Monday the 29th of March. For me, that means it is the Easter holidays, and yet my son still has 3 days left at school because we have different holiday breaks. So I thought I would do a little vlog of the next 2 weeks just to show you what I get up to really over Easter. Yeah, this is like first thing in the morning. So I'm going to have some breakfast, have a shower, get myself ready for the day, and then I'll tell you what my plans are for today and for the rest of this week. Yeah, let's do that. First things first today is breakfast, and I just felt like having Cocoa Pops, so that is what I'm having, and a lovely glass of apple squash. So, time to eat, wake up properly, and then shower time. Right, let's try this again. So, good morning. It is now 8 o'clock, bang on 8 o'clock, which means my teenager will be going to school soon. So yes, it is Monday, so it is officially my first day of Easter half term, and I have a whole list of things to do that I would like to try and get done for the next 2 weeks. And because it's first thing in the morning, everyone's going to work, or it sounds like a road cleaner, I don't know. I have just showered, so my hair is not drying. Yes, so things that I actually need to get done today. I need to make a pom-pom wreath, or at least try to make a pom-pom wreath of some sort in 45 minutes, because even though I'm on Easter holidays, I am actually going into school Tuesday and Wednesday this week and next week. And that means that I am running like a mini session. So it is for children with who are on free school meals. They come in, they don't have to come in every day, and they basically do 3 different activities throughout the day. So I'm in Tuesday and Wednesday both weeks, and one day I think I'm with the art group, which kind of goes without saying I'm in no way inclined to do PE. Yes, so for one day we are going to do rock painting, I think, which the other teacher that I'm paired with is going to organise, and I have decided that we can make pom-poms and maybe turn them into little animals. But I know that there might be students there that have already made pom-poms, so might be a little bit more quicker at doing them. So I've also picked up some random what are they? They're bag handles, basically. They're little round black bag handles. You can get that plastic, so we can wrap those with yarn and then attach pom-poms to it, which I thought might be quite a nice way of using them in a different format rather than just making a pom-pom. I've also managed to pick up some little chicks, little Easter decoration chicks that you can get from Poundland, and some already made furry pom-poms, so the younger students can literally just glue them on to something and make that. So that's the main thing I need to do today. I also have, if I can pick it up without dropping all of my extra gems, I've got an Easter decoration that needs finishing, so I want to try and get that done today. And with general like life things to catch up with, so I've got some washing to do, I've got hoovering to do, and I've got a massive pile of washing in my bedroom which needs sorting out. Some of it is Christmas clothes, winter clothes, which needs to go back in the wardrobe, and the rest just needs to be sorted out and actually put into my drawers. The other thing that I want to try and get done today, mainly because then it's done and I can edit it later, is I have one of these. So it's a multi-function like phone holder or tablet holder, and what I want to do is try and see what the angles are like, because I want to record my knitting, mainly because I realised that I started doing a new to me technique which I've later found out is actually called continental knitting, where I hold the yarn in my left and just pick at it basically with the needle. So I'm going to record that for this month's podcast. So I have that sitting there waiting. So I've got 4 rows of garter to do on this piece, and that will be perfect to show the continental knitting. And if I get all of that done, then I also have video editing to get on with, so you might have to join me for that too. Yeah, so my teenager will be going to school soon, which means I have the flat to myself. It is rather small, but we get by. So yeah, come along and see what I'm doing over the next 2 weeks for Easter. I'll see you again later. Well, this is rather fetching, isn't it? It's kind of like a giant bike cable, but anyway, we'll see how it goes. Okay, so hair is dry. I have put some washing on. I have hoovered the bathroom because there's carpet in the bathroom, and I've hoovered part of the hallway and did my knitting. So now I'm going to attempt to try and make some pom-poms in 45 minutes. I can't find the PVA glue, so I'm using Fritz Deck, and I've got that really sticky, really strong, now I've dropped it, really strong double-sided tape, so I'm going to try and use that. And as we don't have the actual pom-pom makers at school, we've got bits of cardboard. I'm going to make myself a cardboard pom-pom maker so that I'm using the same materials effectively. And then I've got some crazy curly yellow, so I'm going to try and make a little chick. And I've got this chunky mint, so I'm going to try and make a little bunny rabbit, and we'll see how we get on. I've also got some old, so these are hoops that you get in embroidery hoops, but I can't find the outer bit that tightens it up, so these are just some random ones I found at work. So I'm going to try and make a wreath with those. So let's see how we do, shall we? almost 2 o'clock. I have done quite a lot on my to-do list actually for today. So I've also sat down and watched a film because I just felt like I needed a break. Just to relax a little bit really. So I watched DOA, which is Dead or Alive. It's based on a video game from probably the 90s, I think. And it's one of those films where it's so bad that it's good. So I'm now going to sit on the sofa with my feet up. I've got a blanket on, I've got a jumper because it's got a little bit chilly here, even though bright sunshine in my window. And I'm going to sit and edit one of my videos now, so I'll see you on the other side. Kind of killed my phone, so I was trying to be clever and record myself editing one of my haul videos, and I think it was recording for about 2 hours because it's a 45-minute video. So yeah, I've just had to put my phone back on charge, and now I've got to go back through my video to work out if it's actually finished and ready to go up onto YouTube yet. So I'm going to just sit and do that. I'm going to put my phone back on charge so it can charge a little bit more, because 20% is not quite a lot. Yeah, and if I've managed to shorten it, then I will try and squeeze it in. So you may have already seen it, you may not. Oh well. See you later bit. So I have finally finished editing my July 2020 haul video and set it to export. It is now 7:30. Kind of need to go and sort out the clothes in my bedroom. So yeah, yeah, I did kind of kill my phone earlier. I've recorded like 2 hours of my editing though, so I'm gonna have to do something with that. It's a bit boring really. Yeah, so let's go sort out my clothes, shall we? So that is all of the clothes sorted out, and I've now got them in the drawers as well. Got a massive pile that needs to go in the wardrobe though, so I'm gonna have to steal some hangers from somewhere. Time to go and have some dinner, I think, and then I think I'm gonna sit down and crochet for the rest of the night because I've got 2 rows left on a project that I'm working on, and then it just needs some tassels, so you might see that as well. Otherwise, I will see you all again tomorrow. Morning. It is Tuesday the 30th of March. I am heading into work today, so I'm looking forward to seeing what we get up to today, and maybe I'll share some of it later for you. Now, I'm not allowed to share anything from the actual school, but I can share what I made, I guess, at the end of the day, so I'll see you all again later. So, I have just got home from our Easter provision at school. It was a really good day actually. We had loads of fun. We had loads of kids in, and we were doing rock painting this morning, and into the afternoon as well. So 3 classes all doing rock painting, which was fun. And then I thought, because the weather's so nice, which is why I keep having to squint because of the sunlight, it's rather hot as well. It's a really nice day out. So we had lunch outside at the school, which was really lovely. I don't get to do that very often, so yeah, I feel out of breath now. I've been and got petrol because I had no petrol. It was enough to get me to and from work, and that was it. So I've just got it filled up. And yeah, so I work near the seaside, and when it's nice out, I like to drive down the seafront on my way home from work. However, today, bear in mind, we've literally just, like, the lockdown restrictions have just started to lift this week. I mean, the seafront was as if it's a normal summer and that there's no restrictions in place at all. So it made me feel really, really anxious, and the fact that I now don't like big crowds, which I didn't think would ever happen. I mean, we had 150 people at my wedding, so that was lovely. But no, so yeah, things are definitely changing in terms of how I feel about going out. I mean, I don't tend to go out a lot anyway. Mainly if it's just me and my husband, then it's fine. I don't do social outings very much. And yeah, it's made me feel really uneasy about, like, attending events in the future and stuff based on the amount of people that are there. I know that obviously in the future COVID won't necessarily be around, and we'll all be able to go about our business as our days as normal, but it's too soon at the moment. It's only the Easter holidays, so we're not even out of March 2021. We're not even out of March yet, and yeah, it feels way too soon to be having that many people out and about. So yeah, that was an interesting drive home. So other than that, I now have an important phone call to make, so I'm going to go and do that. And I have bought myself a bag of Haribo, which I'm going to eat all to myself in about 5 minutes, just because I feel like it. So, oh, I finished my crochet that I was working on last night. I'm not sure how I'm going to be able to show you this with one hand. There we go. So it's a wall hanging. It's meant to be crocheted onto a piece of dowel. It is from Simply Crochet issue 105, this one. And it is the Zen Home collection, so you can see it at the bottom there. You can't because the light's on it. There you go. So it's supposed to have a piece of dowel. I do have a couple of pieces of dowel. I might have to chop one down though because it's a little bit long. So I'm going to try and get that up on my wall. I think it's quite nice. I haven't used the same colours, obviously. I've used what I had in stash. So I've used a purple and the turquoisey minty green, which are both sheep years, and the grey is the big and little crochet cotton yarn that I've been using for my hippos. I need to make another one of those actually. So yeah, I'm going to go do that phone call and then see what I get up to after. Right, so it is 10 o'clock. I have practically sat here since I got home and knit on my Sampler Cowl. And I'm over halfway now, so I'm really excited about that. And I've managed to flip part of the pattern, so I've made a feature of it, which is really lovely. So I'm very happy with that. I think it's time for me to go to bed though, so I'm going to sign off now, and I'll see you all again tomorrow because I have work again. So bye. Morning. It is the 30th. Is it the 30th? 31st. I don't even know what day it is. 31st of March, which means it's the last day of the month. I'm in work today. I'm going in for day 2 of our Easter provision, and then not sure what I'm going to do after actually. Tonight I've got Sip and Stitch with the ladies, hosted by Gemma of the Midnight Diary, so I'm looking forward to that, and I've got some knitting to show you as well, so I'll see you all again later. Bye. So I'm home from work. I've been home long enough to know that I cannot find my pom-pom makers, so I've just had to order another set, because I now want to make a pom-pom wreath for the weekend. So I'm going to sit and do what I can tonight with the teeny tiny pom-pom maker that I do have and that I can find. So I'm going to do that. I might try and train in karate. Not really sure though, because my ankle has been giving me jip all week. And then tonight is Sip and Stitch night with the lovely ladies, hosted by Gemma of the Midnight Diary. Yeah, it's been a good day today actually. We've had fun, we've had some nice hot weather again, which is great. So the kids get to sit outside and enjoy their lunch out there instead of sitting in a classroom again. And yeah, not much else really to tell you about today. I do need to go and clear my car out though. The back seat is kind of full of rubbish. And when I say rubbish, I mean like McDonald's rubbish. So I might have to go and do that. Anyway, I'll see you all again later probably for Sip and Stitch now. So I'll record a little bit of that, and yeah, I think it's crochet tonight, not knitting, or even just pom-poms tonight. We'll see how we get on. So I'm about to join in with Sip and Stitch night, but I want to show you what I've been working on this evening. I've been very much inspired from today's sessions at school, so I've made a little pom-pom wreath, and I've got Happy Easter in the middle that I've made with wire, so you can probably see it better there. And whilst I had the wire out, love the pom-pom, it's so cute, love it. Whilst I had the wire out, I thought I would wire up one of these dragon eyes as well. It's not going to focus, is it? So I'll take some pictures anyway. But yeah, I'm going to join Sip and Stitch, and don't know what to work on tonight. So I have my Briar rose blanket, I have my knitting, and I have some cross stitch. So I'll pick one of those. Anyway, that means I'm going to sign off for tonight, and I'll see you all again tomorrow.